Hi everyone. I've been asked the question how I go from my bed to the electric wheelchair on account of my disability. So I'd like to show you. This here is a hospital bed. So the first step is getting the wheelchair and the bed in alignment. So it means lowering the head of the bed like I'm doing now. Okay, so it's level, and then lowering the bed height vertically. Okay, so those two are level. The next step is using your arms so your bum is next to the seat of the wheelchair. Then just off camera, I've got my left hand on the left wheelchair arm rest. There we go. And using your arms, you push into the two items. Then you transfer like this. Then the final step is lowering the arm back down. Now, when you go to bed at night is the typical time when the wheelchair is charged. This hole right here is where the wheelchair is charged. It can charge in an upright position just as well as it can charge in a horizontal position. So you take the cable from your wheelchair battery charger and you would insert it into the hole. There we go. Okay, and then you would just leave it upright and it would charge at night while you're sleeping. The cable coming off the wheelchair battery charger is not long enough for it to plug in when it's in the horizontal position like this. You could have the bed, back, or with the wheelchair, back to this position where it would fit and could stay horizontal, but you would still need this arm up for the transfer. Okay, one other way of doing this would be with the use of a grab bar if you needed extra support, or else you could have the option of a Hoyer lift or some type of lift bolted to the ceiling that would help you grab onto and then pull yourself over and down. So the transfer between the bed and the wheelchair amounts to having upper body strength. It's not recommended to use a Hoyer lift when you have hip replacement like myself. There is a risk of the hip dislocation with the Hoyer lift, but you could still use and basically swing like a child over and down, or use one hand and one hand on the wheelchair. Just before I'm going to go, I did talk briefly about charging the wheelchair. Most wheelchairs are not going to have this part on. This is a GPS that I've added onto my wheelchair. The GPS gives me the additional functions of music, video, and a notepad. The music helps me when I'm in pain. I sometimes take the wheelchair out for a drive. The video is great for when I'm waiting for doctors, and the notepad is great for medical appointments as well as my shopping list. This device here cost me $68 Canadian, and it was worth every single penny of it. I hope this is helpful to you. And one more thing, I'm just going to point out, my bed is the way it is. This isn't staged. When I'm in bed at night, I twist and turn all night because of pain in my hips and knees. This is really the way my blankets are first thing in the morning. I haven't set this up. I want you to see what life really is like with chronic pain and with the challenges that I'm having. I hope this is some help to you. Have a wonderful day, and I encourage you to make the best out of your life today. Bye for now.